loses meaning. I could stay forever by your side, by your side. You come to me with love. You come to me with lightness, sailing through the storms into the day. You come to me with love. I watch the ages crumble, and all my aching heart is here.
So, Om Shanti everyone, welcome to tonight's session and warm welcome to those watching on Zoom or webcast from across the world. So, tonight we have a lovely topic. Anyone know what the topic is? Or you just pitched up? Yeah, expressions of love in relationships. So we know that no man, or in the BK case, no woman is an island unto themselves, and so life is all about relationships. So this is a really interesting topic, very important, and it links in very much with the overall theme of living in limitless love. And on the theme of islands, we have Sister Hemlata, who's based in TNT in the Caribbean. Anyone aware what TNT is? Is it Tea and Toli? No? Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. So 2 islands, 1 country. So Sister Hemlata has been based there, I think, since '76. And like a lot of our seniors, came to Baba when she was still in her teenage years. Some of you might not know that she's a qualified doctor. Of course, she's now a double doctor, a spiritual doctor. And she's been out in the Caribbean, or the Caribbean, since 1976, which is quite a long time. And that was through a whole connection through Sister Genti and Sister Mahini when service started there in Guyana. And I've been speaking to a couple of my friends from the area and looking across a couple of the newspaper cuttings, and some of the words that come up to describe Sister Hemlata are things like kind, charming, caring, friendly, practical, gentle, excellent cook. Oh no, that wasn't in the but I understand she is an excellent cook, and my friends in the Caribbean assure me that one of the expressions of her love is to cook some delicious food and to make sure that it's served hot. How about that? So, without further ado, I'm really looking forward to hearing what Sister Hemlata has to say. And I think we should also add, very, very peaceful. She's a very peaceful and yogi soul. So I'm sure you're all going to enjoy it. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Brother David. I'm fortunate to be in presence of you, sharing some of my experiences about the topic of love and relationship. Love is a feeling. It's just a feeling as any other feeling of peace, feeling of happiness, feeling of joy, feeling of mercy. Love is also the one of the quality which of course interrelated with others. Love is a sense of belonging. Love means sense of belonging. That you feel that you belong to that person and that person also belongs to you. It could be one side, it could be two sides. If it's two sides, it is very wonderful. That love, feeling of love. And we know that this love is a gift of God. From Baba, we get that this feeling. We did not own, we did not have anything. It is gifted to us from Baba. When we came from the soul's world, Baba, adored us, decorated us with a lot of qualities, and one of the quality was love. So if I share the love with others, I'm sharing what I get from Father, Baba. And it's a kind of beautiful feeling which feels you full. When you feel the love from someone, you don't want anything else physically. As soon as you feel love one side, other side you feel detachment from all other things. And that is why love and detachment come together. For the lotus flower, we say detachment and love. As soon as you see the beauty, you see the things, and then you feel detached from everything. Sometimes we see brothers and sisters coming to the stage to take drishti from the seniors, the adis, and so. And they're watching, they're looking at the eyes, they're feeling so much love. And then they get the gift, and they get the toli, they get their blessings. Those things is just extra to them. But they feel enough. We get enough. Of course, godly love is the most important love in the whole world, and which we get only at the confluence age. No other. Imagine that out of so many billions of souls, few souls, which may not be even 1% or 0.1%, maybe 0.0000% souls, experience that godly love. So love is a basis of all relationship, we can say. And that relationship, we say, Baba is our father, Baba is our mother, Baba is our friend, Baba is our husband, Baba is our child, Baba is our guru, Baba is our teacher. And so many relationships we talk about when we talk about love. But in all relationship, all is based on love. But the different speciality is in that love. You have to add something in that love in order to say, this is my brother, or this is my sister, or this is... And we don't even have to say anything. They can know that this is a brother, this is a husband, this is a child, this is this. So those additional words which we had to add in each relationship makes the love perfect. And many times in Baba's Murli, different things Baba talk about. Like for example, we say Baba is our father. And as a father, what he teaches us, what we had to do. And I think those qualities which Baba as father has, especially the fathers also had a similar quality, but they had to recognize that. As a father, Baba says Baba has selfless love for the children, or altruistic love for the children. What that means? Baba gave the two examples for that in the Murlis, for the selfless love. Selfless love means love of the father in which his desire or his wishes is to have the children going higher than himself. The father doesn't want the children to remain low level or does not allow the children to progress anyway. But father always wants the children to progress more than themselves. If the father is a carpenter, the father will make the child engineer, maybe in the same profession or some other profession, someone higher, So in the same way, father, who is selfless, father for us, two examples which Baba gives us. One example Baba gives us that I become the master of the three worlds, but you become the master of the three worlds as well as the master of the golden age. Baba does not become that, no? Baba says, I am worshipped only in the incorporeal form. And you are worshipped with me in the incorporeal form as shaligrams. And you are also worshipped as a deities, which Baba does not. So you have the double worshipping. And I have only worshipped in one form. Is not so? In Baba's Murli, you must have heard these things. That Baba is worshipped only single way, and you are worshipped in the double way. As a deities in the corporeal form, and as a shaligrams. Have you seen the shaligram anywhere? Shaligrams are also the same shape, but it is not oval shape like Shiv Baba. It is like little flat, like a peda when you eat a peda. It's like a flat around the Shivalinga. That is a way. So father's love towards the children is selfless love, altruistic love, in which Baba point out to us how you are higher than me. Without you, I cannot give even the knowledge. When Shiv Baba comes in Brahma Baba's body, then only Baba can speak and relate to the souls who are in the corporeal form. And he elevates us the most. So in every relationship, there is another thing. So if you have selfless love for someone, it is closer to the relationship of the father. And for mother, it is said, pure love. Pure love is about love which comforts you. When child fall down, or child is, they fight with each other and they get injured, they come to the mother, and mother take the child in the lap and comfort the child. And how fast the child whole, everything changes. The crying child started smiling, and the tears of sorrow or pain is turned into the pearls of love and happiness. And it is a immediate. instant transformation take place. So one who has the quality of comforting others as quickly as possible with the pure love, unconditioned love, has a motherly quality. Here we are talking about the souls. And when we're talking about the souls, it's not just the souls in the female body, but the souls in the male body also have the qualities, similar qualities. So as a mother, whatever Baba does for us, because many times you must have experienced, I have experienced, that you come to the center with a lot of confusion. And sometimes you do not know how to handle the situations. And sometimes you're crying even. And you come to the center, you calm down, you sit in meditation, you remember Baba. You don't know that you're remembering Baba as a mother, but you're just remembering Baba. You listen to Baba's Murli and some sweet words from the instrument, and all your tears wiped out. And you feel so happy, and you return from Baba's home, so happy. And that is mother's love. As pure, and of course, mercy, which we will talk a little later. And when we say, Baba, you are my brother, I'm sure that many of you have experienced in my family, Lokik family, brother has a great importance in the life of the sisters. If it is after 6 o'clock, we had to go anywhere, we had to accompany with the brother. We are not allowed to go out in the dark without the brother. And they say brother is a protector. And where there are two types of protection is needed. One is a physical protection, and one is the protection of honor. Brother's duty is to protection of the honor, that if someone attack you, to attack your honor, and brother is there to protect your honor, and that is why they always accompany with brother. Many times in the Caribbean, we go to the different places, and you must be having this experience also. Sometimes we are alone. We go to the places where we don't know where we're going. We have not seen nowadays to the WhatsApp, and so we say, okay, send your picture. We send our picture, okay, this is this. So airport we can recognize. But in the past, those facilities was not there. So you're going to a person who you never see in this kalpa. And that is a person you have to trust to go to their homes, and stay with them, maybe family or single person. And once you go, I have this experience, once you go there, Baba is my brother, Baba is my father, I'm accompanying with Baba, and there's no fear of that. There's no doubt about anything, because once you have the faith and trust that Baba is your protector, they respect you a lot. They respect you as a goddess, they respect you as elevated souls, they respect you in a different way. But if you don't have the consciousness, then sometimes it happens that they may ask some questions or something of that effect. But most of the time, I have the feeling, and I have the experience wherever you go, means we remember Baba as father, we remember Baba as mother, but at that particular time when you are alone with some male person somewhere, where you do not know where you're going, when you bring Baba Means we will bring Bab Dada actually as a brother. And then immediately everything, your consciousness change and other person consciousness is change. So what we can say is that brother is a protector of your honor. Because in relationship of brothers and sisters, that honor is kept. That is why we call somebody as brother or somebody as sister. If brother calls us as sister, that means he will keep the honor, and if somebody, and we keep the honor of that person as brother, not more than that. And that is why Rakhi is based on that relationship of protection, that Baba keep our honor and keep us that purity which we have. A few days ago I was wondering, people, even the sannyasis, and so they fight for purity so much. But Baba has made everything natural for us, knowing that we are going to the golden age, and that is the first requirement for us. And with Baba's, if Baba, they say one Baba, none else. That means we are brides of Baba, and Baba is our bridegroom. And there's a special word which I like in this relationship is Swami. You ever heard Swami? Word Swami is being used for many. In the scriptures also they use for husband. Swami means the king kind of thing. Swami means one who is taking care of us. And in that relationship, there's a lot of compromising is needed. You had to compromise. Baba compromised with us, and we had to compromise. We are not always right, and he's not always right in the wife and relationship. But sometimes we had to compromise with other partner. Another partner had to compromise with us. And that is where the life goes smooth in our life. Otherwise, it is always fluctuating. So this is a beautiful feeling, beautiful relationship. Baba as our bridegroom. In that there is a feeling that he is the only one who is God, who is the highest of all. Everything else is down. Money or any other person, human being, any kind of titles, any kind of progress you make, everything come down. He is the one who is the highest of high for you. There's nobody is highest of high for you. Sometimes when we get attached to somebody, some material things or human being, it is said, you are Bhagat, no? You are the devotee. You are attached to this. So attachment with one, none else, is our relationship of beloved. And all other things which we have, Baba has given us to use. That is a feeling we had to have. It's Baba's gift for us, material things, whether it is material things, whether somebody come to help, it's Baba who is helping us through that person or through that person. And sometimes you're surprised at the time of need, somebody comes and help, and you say, did you come yourself? You say, no, I just felt I come to see you, and you say, Baba sent me here. So in the relationship is compromising. In the relationship of the child, Baba says, you make me inheritor and I make you my inheritor. And that is one of the relationship I love the most after the bride and bridegroom. Because we are Kumaris, we do not have the experience of having the children in the physical life. And now we are claiming that we can make Baba as our child. And it is such a beautiful feelings when you make Baba as your child. One is, of course, love. But in love, there is a kind of relationship in which there is a commitment. To take care of the child is a real commitment for the parents, no? Because even if you don't have something, you want the child to get something. And you put the always child first before you. So in the same way, in Baba's knowledge also, service, whatever service is there, whether it's service through mind, service through body, service through wealth, service of yajna, I use the service of yajna separate from the service through the body, which is of course through the body also. Yajna service is also very important. And if we take the commitment in those services, you will feel Baba as your child. Because Brahmin, we are all Brahmins, and our Brahmin life is the most elevated life. And everything which we do through our thoughts, through our words, through our action, through our wealth is so important and valuable that it creates the vibration for the whole world. So one day I was giving the class. I said, when you want to have the experience of Baba as your child, you commit yourself for something. Even if you give the wealth in Baba's home, you commit yourself. I don't have to tell you how much. I don't have to know how much you earn, how much you want to give, how much you want to do. I don't want to know nothing about that. But you can fix in your mind either percentage or something in your mind. I get numbers actually. When I do something, any project, any Baba service is there, I don't know. I just get the numbers just so. And I say, okay, 5, 10, this, that. Whatever number comes in my mind, I work on those things. But if you don't have that type of things, but you can commit yourself with something. Wealth is just example we are talking about. So one day I was giving the class, and means we in Baba's home, we open Baba's box. So one amount came inside in the form of check. I'm not saying the exact amount, whatever I get. It's like $500, $10, and 20¢. Like example I'm giving. And it was coming every month that way. So I was telling, I called the person, why you put that one? Why you don't put the round figure? So she said that I take the point from you, that you put a percentage. So that is my percentage because I am private worker. I'm not doing the government job, I am the private worker, so that is my percentage and I put that one. I say, okay, your exam is finished, you can put round figure for anything you want to do. And I stop. Means that question is stopped. Then I become very curious about what is the benefits the person is getting. So I ask, I get the curiosity, I want to ask what benefits she said. So when person comes to me, says, sister, and I ask, what benefit you getting like this type of commitment, which you have made? So she said, I have the commitment. Before I used to always feel I don't have anything. My expenditure is too much and I may not be able to cope up with the expenditure. If I get a telephone bill, I'm scared to open the telephone bill because I don't know whether I will be able to pay electricity bill, telephone bill, how much it will be. I'm sure some of us may be having experience of this. But now everything, including mortgage, electricity, and all the payment of the bill, I don't have to wait till the end. Within half month, everything is paid so easily. And I don't have to use the word. I don't have. I always have something in my pocket or my purse. I never had that problem that I say, oh, that's a great experience. I did not expect the person was going to be giving the same experience. And in the same way, I was in some other country, other island. This brother was so good. If he needed transport, he would give the transport. He will take whole day. Sometime we used to go to one part of the island to the next part of the island. That take about 4 hours. Then doing the service with the different people, that take another 6 hours. Then coming back 4 hours. Sometime we leave 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and come back about 12 o'clock. He was so nice to do service. And one day I just asked him, I said, do you put regularly in Baba's box? He said, no. He don't think he can do that part. Whenever he has, he put it. Whenever he doesn't have, he doesn't put it. So I said, don't you think that we must take some commitment for Baba's service, although you're doing so many service, maybe just a little bit, not much. He said, no, because I feel that I may not be able to pay all the bills which I have and take care of the children. I said, 1 month you do it, and if there is anything less, I will going to give you back. Just like that, I asked him. So he went as soon as he get the salary, the center was on the way, and he came. And I don't know what he said in his mind, some wish he had, something he did in the thing. I just glanced him, and he put something. That particular day, I used to invite one contact soul all the time, that whenever you come to the town, you please visit Baba's home. I must have invited her 25, 30 times. And she must have come so many times, but she never come to the center. But that day, after 2 hours of his putting in Baba's box, she appeared. I was not expecting anything of that kind. And she put 10 times more than that person. See how Baba's Brahmin wealth is? It inspires so many people. So many people in the world has so many things, but they do not know where to do and what to do. Which one is the best one to do? Which one is the best organization we had to use? They don't know, but people do have. So it is Brahmin, no matter how little and how great it is. All that inspires so many people in the world to come in contact with us. And that is why Brahmins are very important. We are the foundation. We are the root of everything. This is my habit all the time. Any type of announcement come for Baba's service, I always want to be first, no matter how much it is. But I never be first so far, because somebody will go before me. So I say, oh, I am not the first one, but I had the feeling that I should be the first one. So I enjoy these little games in life. And I feel that Baba says, I make you inheritor, you make me inheritor. And I feel that why we want to have the children in our life. We feel the children will be the one who will take care of us in the end, no? Now we don't expect so much because they are not the way it used to be in the past, but they always feel that children are the one who had to take care of you. And this way making Baba, by committing for any type of service, constantly without gap, definitely help all of us at the time of need. Whether it's a health, whether it's a wealth, whether it's any problem, any difficulty, Baba comes and help us. And which is, I think, very important part of it. One of the things which in our life is, we have, all of us had this feeling, when we get old, or if we get sick, I don't want to take the service from anyone. Is that so? But I changed these feelings. I changed this sentence fully. I don't want to take the service from anyone. I had changed it into the feelings, and my sentence at this present time, I want to do service till end, till the last moment. Not that I would not like to have the service from others. Whatever happens, that is, Baba will take care of it. But I want to do the service till end. Whether it is through thoughts, whether it's through the words, whether it's through the smile, whether it's to the physical way, whatever way, because as the body goes older and older, you cannot do much physical, no? But you can do the spiritual service. In few Murlis, Baba says that you can serve the world 24 hours non-stop through your thoughts, through your words, and through action. And even in the dream, whatever you think, everything will going to come in the dream, and you're going to be serving in the dream. So that feeling which is there, I say one thing which, in order to do the service till end, we had to keep our intellect, our head proper, and then only we can remember Baba. We can do the service through the Baba, through our thoughts, our words, our feelings, and give the blessing to everyone whosoever come in front of us. So I feel that is my suggestion to all of you. The change that I don't want to get the service from others. I don't want to be bedridden. I don't want to be dependent on anybody. But have this feeling that I want to serve. And you see the miracle of it. And as I said, that don't become the victim of any situation in order to do the service till end. Don't become victim of any situation and take on that situation at your heart, which affect our mind as well as the body. Whatever happens, renounce that. Be observer. Be elevated in that. Pull yourself out of those situations and go forward. Leave everything to Baba. You don't have to worry about anything. And whatever happens, it is okay. There was one couple who came to the center and they say, I got sick. And my children take care of me so nice. So I say, your children? Or Baba through your children? Whether your children because when the children take care of you, you say, oh, I have done good service to my children, no? If they don't take care of the thing, maybe I was lacking something, so they don't. So we create a different expression for our children. But in Baba's knowledge, there is nothing like that. Nothing like my children take care of, or my children did not take care of. Whosoever take care of, whether the children, whether the neighbor, whether whatever it is Baba, through the instrument. And when we do that part of it, that is the greatest achievement and success in our life. That we are being taken care by Baba. And that is what we had to do. And the last part, Baba's Murli, is, selfless service, where we don't take the fruit of it, but we say Baba is one who doing. Today I was discussing with somebody, who was a high professional person, meet with a high professional person. Say, what is the difference between you as Baba's child in that gathering and others as a professional people? Professional people always want perfections, and they think that they are doing the things. And here as Baba's children, we think Baba is making us do. Baba is inspiring me to do that. So because we are not independent, that we are alone by ourselves, because in this life of freedom and independence, sometimes we can't even take the help from Baba. Baba is giving help and we don't recognize Baba is giving. No, I am doing. So always in the companionship of Baba, when we do something, everything work out. Sometimes I'm coming from there to here, sitting down in the chair. I don't have nothing in my mind. Nothing means nothing about the topic, what I'm going to speak, what I'm going to do that. And time you sit down here and you remember Baba for a few minutes, as if Baba take over everything. And whatever he wants, he use our speciality in some way or other way. So I feel very thankful to Baba for everything which Baba is doing in my life, and I'm sure that Baba will, just our changing of the thoughts and attitude and thinking need to change and keep Baba all the time. Baba is our Sadguru also, And Sadguru means, you must have heard the example of Brahma Baba before Shri Baba entered in him, that he has a function of his grandchild's naming ceremony, and he got a letter from the Guru that Guru need him, and he tell his wife that Guru need him and he had to go, and you take care of that function, because Baba see that call of Guru is call of God, call of Dharamraj. For death we cannot say, okay, you can't come at this moment because my grandchild is going to be named. So we cannot give no excuse. So in the same way, we don't give excuse. There are many points of Baba's Murli there in which you feel Baba is talking to you like a guru. You instantly want to follow that, instant following of his instruction. That means we make Baba as our guru. Sometimes we want to instantly follow, but then afterwards the determination becomes little less. So Baba's knowledge is great. Baba's experience of different relationship is great. So we all enjoy Baba's knowledge with all relationship, with the different words adding in it. And that is a beautiful feeling. Om Shanti.
Oh, okay. Well, how nice was that? Very simple, but very practical and very deep. I was really enjoying that, the sharing. Thanks, Hemlata Ben. Does anyone have any questions they might like to ask? I'm told Hemlata only takes easy questions.
I can't answer the hard question anyway. Somebody raising the hand there.
Okay, so you need to come to the front and we'll have another mic. And I know you're always very happy in the classes, but I'm told we don't sort of wave the mic around because people can't hear. So Come, sister. So come to the front and yeah, it is on. Then afterwards you can maybe leave it here.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Hemlata, thank you. You just mentioned that, when children do something for their parents, and it's a normal thing to say that my children are very good, or I must have had good karma. But you said, not that, but it's Baba doing through them. And then you've given many more examples that when something happens in our life, someone comes to help, or even anything big or small, we say that Baba is doing it, or not saying I did it. Well, there are probably two things in this. One is that if you say I did it, there's an ego. And when I say Baba did it, it's humility.
Baba used me.
Baba used me. And he helped me in some ways. The karmic account thing, I feel that yes, when there is good karmic account with a human being, they will do something for you. So I don't know if I agree fully with what you said about that, the children and the parents.
So do you have a question?
Yeah, so that's the question.
Okay.
So that's the question, that is everything happening because of Baba? Because sometimes I feel that, well, no offense meant, but it could mean that it's a very bhakti sanskar also, because a lot of people in the world say this, but actually, is there nothing happening because of my good karma or that other soul's good karmic account I have, or is it that Baba is doing for us?
Thank you. Interesting question.
Yes, that is a good question.
Well, name is Lalita and I'm from Japan.
What we say is not Baba is doing through them, but Baba is using their qualities and karmas to do it. So they get if we say that they are doing for me, that means we are creating karmas with each other. So I will be blessing them, or I will be having thanks for them, or gratitude for them according to my strength. But when I say Baba is using them to do something, that means their speciality, their karmas are involved in it. It's not Baba just take somebody innocent person and make it do it. Even innocent person, if I say Baba is using me, that means using me means what he using? He using my instrument, he using my speciality, he using my karmas. So if I say Baba is using my children, Baba is as a child and using them to serve me, that means I am now sharing the blessing and gratitude from my heart, and they are also getting the blessing from Baba. Because they also, they're getting the blessing as if Baba is giving the blessing, so they're getting the double blessing from us. Baba will also see, look, these children are taking care of my children, whether they're parents or whether they're whatever, my children, they're taking care. So Baba give the blessing. So they do karmas are involved in it. Their specialities are involved in it. But Baba is using us. Many times Baba says in the Murli, some of the young sisters, they go to meet VIP. Our dadis could not meet VIPs. And those days, there was so much opposition, there was so much thing. They could not meet. But now the youngest, they are meeting with the highest of high politician, well-known people, and they are doing those things. And in one of the Avyakt Bab-Dada's Murli I read, and I put underline on it, it is a tapasya of the seniors, Dadi, plus their karmas both work together, that they are able to be glorified. But if that sister or brother will say, oh, look at it, what we are doing, even Dadis and all did not do it. It could happen, no? That the ego can come in. And sometimes you sit in and give the lecture, you do not know what is coming out from your mouth, as if you listen and you are enjoying yourself. Whatever is coming, I enjoy myself more because what I have coming out from my mouth is not my limitations, but it's Baba who is speaking. As Brahma Baba used to listen in the same way, I also listen. So the karmas are involved. Their specialities are involved.
Thank you. Anything else? Very shy. Anyone got a Christmas? Well, it's Caribbean, so you might have a few cricketing questions, but I'm not sure if Sister Hemlata will handle your cricketing questions. I could put a few of those, but maybe...
Which relationship all of you like most? Maybe two people can raise, okay, I like this and I have experience of this. 2%.
Very quiet audience. Hemlata, when you were talking, you mentioned a lot about the relationship of commitment to love. I mean, you gave a couple of examples, but I'm just wondering if you could just talk a little bit more about that, because I found that quite interesting, quite intriguing, this, particularly the example you gave where the brother didn't feel he had enough money, but then he committed and things changed. Could you speak to that a little bit more? Why you think commitment is so important in the connected to love?
Love is love with a child. Love as the two relationship. Out of all the relationship is one side to conquer, and other relationship is other side. Two relationship is a child, and the husband relationship is the strongest relationship to get detached and make that turn into Baba-like. But all other relationship is one much easier relationship, we can say, But what I say is that in the worldly way, whenever any organization has a project, they discuss so much things like they want to collect from there, they want to get this sponsor, they want to do that sponsor. But in Baba's home, we are the one who do first. Baba says, you using your tan, man, dhan, and you are doing your own kingdom. Others help, but our power of the thing goes through the other people, and they do whatever they want to do when they do. But our power is very, very important. Our power is foundation. So when we put ourselves first, then the others, then automatically, not others, then the first. No matter what it is, we had to do first. We had to take the first initiative. We had to become first Arjun in doing everything, whether it's a thought level, whether it's a word level, whether it's action level. That is what I feel. And when Baba, every day Baba talk, one point which I want to say, Baba talk about forget everything else and remember me. Don't remember anybody else. Remember me. Sometimes it sounds so selfish, But Baba there was a love in which we take. There's love in which we give. We share. So love of getting that power, that strength, and feeling love, dependency love should be with Baba. And sharing the love could be anybody. We take from Baba and share others. But if we want to be dependent on human form directly, then it becomes like as if we're taking from others. We're remembering others, not Baba.
So, connected to that, you mentioned don't become a victim to any situation.
Yes.
So, can you connect that statement to Baba's love? I mean, is not becoming a victim an expression of your love for Baba?
Yes, it means we become victim of situation. That means our love broken somewhere, no? Like other day, Baba was saying that While walking, the Maya comes. While walking, Maya comes. Maya is in front of you. So I mean, not talking about big Maya coming while walking, but maybe somebody may some words, somebody must behave in certain way, and we have just comments on that. You know, we get affected. Why this person walking this? Why this car is passing this way? I'm too close. So we get the habit of, you know, speaking something, interfering in something, correcting something, talking to each other something. That is, I think that is a small Maya can become the big Maya. You know, you don't have to have the big Maya to say, okay, I have the big Maya. A small thing can cause, and then that become a habit, that become the sanskar of doing that. Whenever I give the class, especially in the night, I say, now we did the meditation. From here to go home, they go in the car, for example. Don't have no comments. And you go peacefully and phone me if you went in peacefully without commenting, because how the driver driving, how this person, how these lights are so bright I can't see. So many things we have in our way. All that become Maya, no? So I think we have to work on the small things first before we work on the big things.
Yeah, so not to become a victim is an expression of my love for Baba. Otherwise,
it's affected by that and having some comments and affected by situations.
so if I become a victim, is that like being disloyal to Baba? Because I'm giving more thoughts to that than to Baba.
Yeah. Means it's not, I'm giving more force to that, but it happens because of our sanskar, because of our karmas, and we had to pull ourselves from that little by little. You know? It's 7 o'clock around.
No, have we?
I'm too late.
Wait. Oh.
Om Shanti, sister. I just come here to share my experience of having some relationship with Baba. So I'm Brother Shakti from Malaysia. I'm a medical doctor, diabetic specialist. So in my personal experience, I used to assume Baba as my chief master doctor whenever I treat my patients. So some of the very difficult patients' case, when I think so much, I just pause myself and connect with Almighty Shiva, and all of a sudden, he will touch my mind that you have to prescribe this medicine, and this is the diet plan supposed to go. Then I use my advice on the patient. After, I think, about 2-3 weeks, I see so much of very good results. So this, I practiced for past 2 years. I see so much of very good results. So credit to Baba. And also another very unique relationship is having him as a friend. So while we are walking, jogging, driving around, so that is one of the very unique experience of having him as my companion friend and also medical advisor.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Okay, Om Shanti.
Okay. So,
It's good that he brought the friend. I think I forget the friend relationship. I didn't mention friend relationship.
yeah, but you yourself are friendly. Yeah, you can tell from the way Sister Hemlata's talking. I know my friends who are in Trinidad say she runs the centre in a very friendly and family-orientated way, and I think you can get that feeling. I have just one question. I know it's 7 o'clock, but you know, when I was quite newish in Gyan, and it may be other people's questions, you know, sometimes we have to remember Baba's the friend, Baba's the guru, Baba's the father, and all this, and sometimes it gets a bit confusing. How did you work out that actually it's actually one Baba and we're just relating to Baba in different ways?
In every Murli, Baba speaks to us with relations. With some relation, deeper relationship is there. One relation or two relation, Baba speaks to us. Sometimes as a teacher, sometimes as a surgeon, sometimes as a companion, whatever relationship. you will find that relationship on that particular Murli. And I think that is enough to practice one or two relationships. We can't experience all relationship at one time. You know?
Okay, good. Thank you so much. So, we'll have some yoga now. I'm not sure what you were doing up until now, but we'll now have some yoga.
On relationship.
On
Whichever
relationship.
relationship you want, you can expand and feel that relationship.